Difficult UKVI credibility interview. How would your course help you with your future plans? This is an essential question that every international student who wishes to study at any university across the world should be able to have an answer to. Do you have a UKVI credibility interview coming up soon? Or do you have a precast interview from one of the universities you've applied to study in the United Kingdom around the corner? And you are wondering, how would you be able to answer this question? How would your course help you with your future careers? For those of you who don't know what a precast interview means, a precast interview means an interview organized by the university you want to study to test your readiness, your academic readiness to studying at that university. So they've got some questions about why do you want to study in the UK, why the university, or why this particular course, and so many other questions that I have made some videos about. So today's one is about this most difficult question called, how would your course help you in your future careers? A lot of you have complained about how would I answer this question and how should I even start it in the first place. So I've got you covered on this video because I'm going to take you through the technique on how to answer this difficult question, and I'm going to give you top scoring answer that will help you impress your university as well as impressing your UKVI credibility interviewer. Hello, the greater you, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of seeing me, hiya, welcome to my channel. My name is Charity Anyeti Aknam. I am the founder of The Greater You, a UK registered trademark, which is a platform I have created to empower all educational needs, improve professional and personal development of all young people across the globe to becoming the best versions of themselves. So we are a global community gearing at empowering each other's minds towards greatness. A quick disclaimer, I am not a visa expert. I am here to share my lived experience, having been an international student at the University of East London before and have passed through this process and get my visa sorted and my cars, and also shared my professional experience having worked at the University of East London's International Recruitment Department, helping thousands of international students navigate these paths to gaining their visas to study at the university. So based on these experiences is why I'm here to share with you. As you've seen the title of this video, it's about difficult UKVI credibility interview. How would your course help you with your future plans? This is an essential question that every international student who wishes to study at any university across the world should be able to have an answer to. And if you've not gotten an answer, that is why I'm here to share how to answer this question. The first thing is to know about this question. What is this question about? Why are they asking you this question? The reason they're asking you this question is to know about the thoughts that you've put into about your academic pursuit and what are the plans after your studies. What next? To answer this question correctly, you first have to understand that you need to divide this question into two. The first section is your short-term plans or your short-term goals after your studies. After your studies, what next? And then the second one is your long-term plans. That is what this question is about. Once you dissect them into your short-term and your long-term plans, you then be able to answer it correctly. Now that you understand that you need to divide your aspirations into short-term and long-term goals, you would start with your short-term plan. First of all, your short-term plan should be to get an employment immediately after your studies. And what they're expecting you to say would be to mention the type of employment that you want to go into after your studies of that employment. After mentioning the role, you then mention the skills required for you to be able to function well in the role. After that, you mention the responsibilities. What are you going to be doing in the role? And then mention your salary expectation in the role. That's the salary threshold. And then the last one would be for you to mention the location of that job. And do not also forget to mention the courses or the course or the particular modules that's going to help you to achieve these skills and experiences. So after knowing the things that you need to embed in this answer, starting from your short-term goal, this is the sample answer that you may wish to say in order to impress your interviewer. You could say that this is how my course will help me in my future careers. First of all, my future careers is divided into two plans, both short-term and long-term plans. For the short-term plans, immediately after I finish my studies at the University of Manchester or the University of East London, I hope to proceed immediately to gaining an employment. The job title is Business Analyst. So as a business analyst, the skills needed for me to be successful on this role are, first, to have excellent communication skill, both verbal and non-verbal, to be able to communicate complex ideas. The second skill is analytical thinking and problem solving. Ability to break down complex problems, identify the root cause and provide visible solutions. I will also need critical thinking skill. I will need data analytics skills. I will need project management skills. I would also need stakeholders management skills. So these are the skills and many others I would need as a business analyst to be able to perform my work well. So as a business analyst, the following are my responsibilities: collaborating with stakeholders to understand their needs and business requirements, analyzing and mapping out existing business processes and identifying the problems and also identifying solutions, develop business case to support recommendation for process changes. I'll facilitate meetings and workshops. I'll collect, analyze and report business data to inform decisions and track project outcomes, and so many other responsibilities according to the business needs. So please do well to join the family of the Greater You by subscribing to our YouTube channel and remain a loyal and committed member. Do not forget to turn on the notification button in order to get notified when next I post new videos as this one. Excellent. Thanks so much for doing that for me. Let's continue. Now that you've mentioned the skills and responsibilities of a business analyst, you then move down to talk about the particular modules or module that are going to help you to achieve these skills and experiences. You could say that looking at my modules, project management module would really help me to understand the aspect of project management regarding processes, business cases, and how to track data. Then you also mention other modules within your course that is going to help you achieve this. For example, project management module will help me to achieve this, and marketing in the digital age module will help me to achieve this. Marketing in international business module will help me to achieve this. So you mention, after mentioning the modules that is going to help you achieve these skills, you move ahead to mention the salary expectation. You could say the salary expectation for this role is £55,000 per annum. Please do not mention this salary in your local currency. Ensure that you mention it in British pound sterlings, and also mentioning it per annum, not monthly. Per annum means in a year, how much you are going to be paid in a year. So after that, you mention the location of the job. It could be in Poland, it could be in European countries, it could also be in your home country. After mentioning the location of the job, you then mention where you got all this information from. What do I mean by that? That is where you found out the information, where you did your research. You need to mention a job board. You could say, I found out this information from Indeed job board or Glassdoor, CV library, or any other job board that you're going to find out this information from. So overall, when you are answering this question, you need to first of all do your research. which is going to these job boards that I've mentioned, and you're going to see a live role that is already in the market, and then you could copy all of these things and say them in your own word during your interview. That's the secret. That means the job that you are aiming to become in the job you're aiming to do in the future is already in the job market. So once you open that, you're going to see all this information I have said, and then you copy them and put them in your own words and say them during your interview. So that is it for your short-term goals. Your long-term goal, you could say, after working for an employer for some times, in the long term, I'm going to also have my own firm, which could be, you can mention consultancy firm, or maybe you have your own business. Then you need to mention what your business will be doing and what's the plan that you're going to put in place to make sure that your business kickstart and scale, and also your business is viable in the volatile market. You could mention maybe consultancy business, then talk about what you'll be helping, what you'll be doing in your business, what is the main thing that you'll be helping customers or other businesses to do. So once you sum up this, that will form your long-term goal. So in that way, you've been able to answer this question: how would your course help you with your future careers? You could now say, this is how my course, studying business administration, will help me in my future careers. It's going to help prepare me with all the skills, the experiences I need in order to function well within the world of work, and also prepare me to become an entrepreneur in the future. So I am so eager to jump into learning my course. So that is how you could answer this question: how would your course help you with your future careers? Let me know how this video has helped you, and I want to hear that you've passed that interview. And please, when you do let us know that you've passed your interview by using our own examples and our own techniques. Do not forget that I'm rooting for you, and do not stop rooting for yourself. See you at the top, because that's where I belong. The greater you.